Hello guys, a student asked a very important question under the tutorial for how to import data from Excel to SPSS, and I would like to answer that question to the benefit of every one of you. So let's read the question first. The question goes, have you done the coding in Excel before loading it to SPSS? Because I can see 0, 1, 2, 3 there. So let's look at what the student is talking about first, then we know what to say. So this is the tutorial, right? So let's move to the Excel part the student is talking about. Okay. This is the Excel part. Now, when you look at the data in Excel, let me see if I can zoom it. Okay, good. When you look at the data in Excel, you see that under gender, you have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 and the likes instead of male, female, you get it? And then under marital status, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of single, married, divorced, and widowed. And then there were some 2 questions B that require yes or no answer. Now, when you look under those 2 questions, you see we have 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 like that instead of yes or no. And then under the written questions, the responses we are supposed to see there are strongly disagree, neutral, strongly agree, agree and strongly agree, right? But we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Good. Now, the student who asked the question is expecting to see those things like male, female, and the likes, because the student is thinking that it is only in SPSS that we convert them to numbers. Let me use 2 instances to describe what I'm talking about. Now, assuming that you collected your data as, let's say, hard copy. Let's say you've given a hard copy paper to your respondent to fill, like a form. You get it? And then they've submitted it to you. And you want to do the data entry. You want to record the responses of each respondent either in Excel or directly in the data view of SPSS. Since you, the researcher, you are already aware or you already know that you want to use 0 for male and 1 for female. When doing your data entry, anywhere you are supposed to enter male, just write 0 there. And anywhere you will be writing female, put 1 there. And same applies to the other questions as well. So what you are doing, you are just doing data entry. It's not yet coding. So you using 0, 1, 0, 1 to record the values of gender instead of male, female, it's not yet coding. Maybe I can call it data transformation. It's not yet coding. Coding is when you go to the variable view of SPSS and then you are telling SPSS that 1 is female and 0 is male. That process, what you are doing at that moment, is the coding. Okay, but you doing your data entry in this format, instead of recording male, female, and you recorded it as 0, 1, 0, 1 to probably save you time or something, it's still part of like data entry process. It's not yet coding. Do you get it? But let's look at another case. Let's say you collected your data using either Google form or Microsoft form. When you collect your data with those forms and you download the data, okay, into Excel, when you open it, you are going to have it in that form, male, female, not 0, 1, 0, 1, unless you transform it. And I'm going to show you how to transform it, okay? So let's look at that. So as I said, you collected your data using Google form or Microsoft form. And then you have the gender side as male, female. I want to show you how to transform it to 0, 1 easily before you send it to SPSS. And then go and do your coding. Okay. So for the transformation, this is how we are going to do it. First of all, click on Ctrl plus F. The find and replace box will display. Okay. Now, click on replace. Now let's select the column for gender. Okay. Now when you select the column for gender, then you come to where they've written find what. This is just conversion or transformation, not yet coding. Okay. So we want to make male 0 and female 1. So this is what we'll do. We'll enter male here and I find what. Okay. Then we come to replace with. Then we enter 0 over there. Then you come to where they've written options here. check these two boxes, okay, just to avoid a problem. I'll tell you the reason. Now click on replace all. So all done. We made 14 replacements. So you click OK. So you see that all the male have changed to 0. If you had not checked this box, what would have happened is that when you look at the spelling for female, the spelling of female contains male. Listen, if you had not checked that box, female will change to Fe0, Fe0. You see that? So I'm trying to avoid that. That's why. Then you go back to the find what and enter female over there. And then we replace it with what? With 1. Then we click on replace all. So you see that all done. We made 7 replacements. So you click OK. Then let's go to the marital status. So you click on the column for marital status. So you come to the find what and write single there. You want to make single 1, right? So replace all. OK. Then married. Married will be 2. So we click on replace all. So we click. Then the next one, divorced, right? Divorced will be 3. So we click on replace all. All done. 3 replacements. Then we also enter widowed. So widowed is going to be 4, right? So replace. All done. We made 1 replacement. So we just click OK. You see that. Let me shift this to this side. Now when you look at this particular one, it was a yes or no question. And this is also a yes or no question. But we want to make yes 1 and no 0. Okay. So we'll click on this column G. But because we'll be doing it for this also, we can actually do them together. So to do them together, you hold on the control key and click on this column also, so that you can select the 2 columns. You see that? Then you come to this place and then enter yes. Yes is 1. So we click on replace all. So all done, we made 21 replacements. Then we also go back there and then enter no, and then replace it with 0. And then we click on replace all. So all done, we made 21 replacements. So we click OK. Then we come to the rating question. You see, this is a rating question. This is also rating. We want to select all the rating questions so that we can do them together. After selecting this column, which is the first rating question, you hold on the control key and click on the other one. Hold on the control key, click on the next one. Click the next one. Let me move this side and see. Yeah, 1 is left here. Hold on the control key and then click on the last one also. So we've selected all the 5 together. So we come to the find what and then write strongly disagree. And strongly disagree is 1, right? So we enter 1 and then click on replace all. So all done, we made 24 replacements. Then we go to the second one, which is disagree. So disagree is 2. So we enter 2 and then we click on replace all. So all done, 25 replacements made. Then we go to the next one, which is neutral. So neutral is going to be 3. So we click on replace all. So all done, 22 replacements made. Then we go to the next one, agree. So agree is going to be what? 4. Now look at something now. When I click on replace all, now this one failed to work. Why? The reason is that I've checked the box for match case. You see, the spelling of agree starts with capital letter. But when I was entering it, I used small letter to start. Okay. And because I've checked the box for match case, it won't work. Let me do something for you to see. Let me use the small letter now and then uncheck the match case. But let me still leave the match entire cell content. Okay. Then I click on replace all. You see that this time around it works. Okay. So just click OK. But you always spell it exactly how it is in your data. Okay. So let me check it back and spell the next one correctly. So strongly agree is going to be 5. Then we click on replace all. All done. We made 10 replacements. So you just click OK. So when you are done, you just click on close. So we are done with the replacement or the transformation. So you can now move this data to SPSS to do the coding. Okay. But please, if the Excel thing will confuse you, focus on how to enter your data in SPSS.
okay, which I did in tutorial 2 and 3. Just do your data entry in SPSS and continue with your analysis. Check the description area for the link. Okay,